Just imagine hearing about the notorious Luffy, who waged war against the world government, the one that keeps you safe. Just a few weeks after returning to the pirate world, he takes down Doflamingo, a warlord who you thought was protecting you. A few weeks later, you also hear of his successful infiltration and attack on two Yonko territories. And on top of it, he defeats those two who are the two oldest Yonko in the game. The balance of the world to you, an ordinary One Piece citizen, would have been broken. To you, it will seem like the world is about to end. Today, we'll be getting a little bit creative and look into the daily life of an ordinary One Piece citizen. Today, you'll be Foda, an ordinary human living somewhere on the Grand Line. No haki, no devil fruit, and unimportant, just like in real life. Firstly, let's look at some of the rules of the world you have to follow. Obey the world government, prohibition of piracy, suck up to the celestial dragons, support for the marines, follow local rulers, pay taxes and levies. For your occupation, today you'll be an ordinary farmer and you live near the coastline. You have crops and animals on your farm. You also sell cheese on the farm market. You also live close to the coastal town where you trade your produce. You have a family and 2 kids. You are not wealthy and also not poor either. You're just comfortable. Now let's look at some things that can go wrong on a normal day on the Grand Line. The weather. Sunshine one minute, a full-blown typhoon on the next. With the unpredictability of the Grand Line, be sure not to forget to pack your umbrella. Unwanted pirate parties. Pirates crashed on your island and suddenly it's a potluck you weren't invited to. Planning a peaceful fishing trip? Surprise! You just caught a sea king instead. On your trip to town, you accidentally bumped into a celestial dragon. Yikes! Instant national crisis. You just heard that Luffy punched a Yonko again. Time to reconsider your life choices. Just another day when a giant bird decides your lunch looks tasty. Random bounty increase. You just found all you wanted just because you look like someone else. Midday nap interrupted by a raiding pirate crew who just wants directions. A group of fishermen shows up and start offering swimming lessons. You can't swim. Random Dendemushi drama. Your Dendemushi starts relaying marine orders instead of your calls. You just visited the market and came back with a cursed item. Oops. Just a normal day in the field and you get randomly launched into a sky island. No parachute included. That's a delicious fruit you just found there. Oops, it's a devil fruit. Enjoy your new powers. If you live in one of the first islands of the Grand Line, you'll constantly be target practice for degenerate pirates who will survive to Whiskey Peak. For real, the bounty hunters at Whiskey Peak are heroes in their own way. They targeted pirates who would have been a problem to ordinary Grand Line citizens. Imagine bumping into these These guys are probably some of the worst you can encounter on the Grand Line as an ordinary citizen. Karibu for Nakama, I don't wanna hear that shit ever again. This was long for me. I'll definitely create a serious part 2 for this one. Subscribe and ring that bell icon so you won't miss when it comes out.